Hello everyone, this is Breanna Rutter from howtoblackhair.breannarutter. And this video is going to be targeted towards chemically relaxed African American hair. So if you're watching this, you really want to know why is it that your relaxed hair is thinning. At one point in time, your hair was really thick, and then as you relax your hair, it just appears to be a lot more thinner than what you hoped for. So in this video, I will be addressing the 4 key ground things that you really want to keep in mind as you relax your hair, or even if you are thinking about relaxing your hair. And then along the way, I will be giving you hair tips as well to help your current hair condition. So the first and most important reason as to why your chemically relaxed hair is thinning is because you simply overprocess your hair. If you process your hair until it's perfectly pinned straight, this leads to a lot of breakage and it makes your hair look extremely thin. This is extremely unsafe for your hair because it's very vulnerable and hard to retain length. When you relax your hair, you should only relax about 80% of your texture, which means give or take you have about 20% of your texture still in your hair. So after a relaxer treatment, it shouldn't look pin straight or bone straight. It should have a slight texture or a slight wave or curl to it to ensure that your hair is manageable enough for you to style. The point of a relaxer is not to have pin straight hair, but so many women relax their hair until it's pin straight, and their hair is usually hardest to stay controlled and conditioned and healthy because it's so processed. So make sure you have at least a little bit of texture or curl or something to your hair after a treatment, because then when you do this, you're not over processing and your hair will not look as thin. The second reason as to why your hair may be thinning when you relax your hair, or if you relax your hair, is because you do not follow up with a protein treatment and or a moisturizing treatment. The point of the relaxers is to disrupt the protein bonds that make up your hair. If you're disrupting what your hair is made of, you're disrupting the very nature and existence of your hair. So you're making your hair fragile by relaxing your hair. I'm not saying that you cannot have healthy, relaxed hair. I'm saying that by relaxing your hair, you are in some way inflicting damage to get a desired look. So when you do relax your hair, please follow up with a protein treatment and a moisturizing treatment as well. Because sometimes when you do a protein treatment, your hair may feel too stiff and not elastic enough, and that's why you gotta follow up with a deep conditioning treatment as well. So in the description box below of this video, I recommend some things that you can use for your hair for protein and moisture if you relax your hair. My last and final reason as to why your relaxed hair may seem to be thinning or is thinning is because you have to trim your ends. So depending on your perms as time has went on, maybe you overprocessed your hair a little bit too much in the beginning of your journey, and then you started to do less processing on your hair. You will notice that your ends will naturally look thinner. Over time, the ends of your hair start to weigh down regardless if you relax your hair or not. So you have to trim off those damaged or broken or very ratty ends. This will ensure that your hair looks consistent from the root to the tip if you process your hair the same way, and it will also encourage hair growth. By cutting off the damage, you're stopping damage from constantly creeping up your hair shaft. So please don't be afraid of getting shorter hair or losing length. You're going to get shorter hair and lose length if you never trim your ends. It's very important for you to cut those damaged ends so that your hair cannot look so thin, and it will actually look a lot fuller, be a lot more healthy, and you will be able to grow your hair at longer lengths. So that is it on my tips. If your chemically relaxed hair is thinning, make sure to keep those things in mind to help your hair be its best. And if this video was helpful to you, make sure to leave some comments down below. Also, be sure to go on over to howtoblackhair.breannarutter for more information and videos like these.